Hello again. In the description to this video, I give a link to the oddest court case I have seen for a good long while in this country. It concerns a man called Marius Gustafsson, a foreigner of course, who was so upset when his marriage broke up that he set up a website which offered to castrate men. Now, I had a marriage breakup, I've been divorced, but I didn't feel the inclination to set up a website like that, but there we are. More than that, people could subscribe to the site to watch what was happening, for a price of course. Apparently he netted £300,000 from this enterprise. This is in addition to the £18,000 in benefits which he also gained from the project, of which more later. Now, of course, if I wish to castrate myself, then that's my business and nobody else's. If, though, I decided to pay somebody else to cut off my penis and testicles, then we enter another area entirely. A bunch of men are currently being sentenced at the Old Bailey for GBH and all kinds of other things. The details are pretty awful and involve cannibalism, among other things. The man who ran the whole thing is in a wheelchair because he sawed his own leg off, as well as getting somebody to cut off his penis. He has received £18,000 in disability benefits because he only has one leg as a result of sawing the other one off. What will these crazy foreigners get up to next, eh? I mention this case for a reason. The legal situation is simple, which is that even if you contact somebody and pay them to castrate you, serious criminal offences are still being committed, namely grievous bodily harm, among other things. Still, all the men mixed up in this business, the so-called victims, are adults who asked somebody to cut off their penises and testicles. Obviously, if children were involved, the thing would be a good deal worse. Actually, of course, children are involved in this kind of thing, and for reasons which baffle me, people are a lot more easygoing when it is 16-year-old boys who are being castrated in this way for no medical reason than they are when it involves consenting adults. The charity Mermaids was engaged to advise all kinds of organisations about trans affairs. The thumbnail to this video shows the former boss there. She took her 15-year-old son to Thailand and arranged for him to be castrated the second he turned 16. Still a child, technically, of course, even at 16. She later joked about the small size of his penis when they cut it off. In the description to this video, I give a link of her laughing about her son's castration and the size of his genitals. I say nothing about the idea of a mother finding a cause of mirth in the size of, a teenage son's genitals, but there, it was evidently something that made her smile. Here then is a serious question. Why should it be that those who castrate adult men and who ask for this to be done end up in the dock at the Old Bailey, while a mother who organises the castration of a child is regarded as something of an icon whose advice is sought by many influential people? I find this genuinely baffling, and I think it shows something very wrong with British society. As I say, I give a couple of links in the description to this video, which viewers with strong stomachs might care to click on and have a look at.